Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Ria. So on public demand, I am going to cover the collections framework in Java programming language in 10 episodes. And here is the list of the topics which I am going to cover in these 10 episodes. So java.util package is broadly divided into the collections framework and more utility classes. So we are going to follow the sequence. First episode would be about the collections overview, then second one would be about collection interface, then collection classes, then iterator, user defined collections, random access interface in the fourth one. Fifth one would be about maps, sixth one would be about comparators, collection algorithms, arrays, generic collections. Seventh one would be about the legacy classes and interfaces. And eighth one would be about the string tokenizer, bit set, date. Ninth one would be about the calendar and random. And last but not the least, we are going to discuss about formatter and scanner. So that was all about the list of topics. Now let us start about the overview of collections. What is collections actually? So for that you must know what is java.util package. Java.util is a very important package. Basically it contains a large variety of classes and interface, right, which we can use in our Java program. And it also contains the collections framework, which is itself a sophisticated hierarchy of interfaces and classes. So java.util package should be kept in mind. Why we are studying collections? Means you may be curious to know that why collections is introduced in Java. Because it was designed to meet several goals like high performance, first one. Second one, that the implementation for fundamental collections, means the array linked list, should be highly efficient. Then it should allow different type of collections to work in a similar manner to avoid confusion and for the sake of easiness, right? Then due to its high degree of interoperability, and also collections are very easy to extend or adapt, so that's why they are used. Then mechanisms were added that allow the integration of standard arrays into the framework, into the collection framework, means collaboration is very easy in collections. Now an important concept is algorithms. Algorithms operate on collections and are defined as static methods within the collection class. So here I am explaining in brief. In detail also I am going to discuss further. So for short answer questions, it is asked in R15, R18 question paper, algorithms. Okay, so next, iterator is also important because it offers a general purpose and a standardized way to access the elements within a collection one by one at a time. And it also provides a mean of enumerating the contents of a collection. Moreover, elements of any collection class can be accessed through the methods defined by this iterator. So in the next class, we are going to discuss about the collection interfaces. So till then, subscribe my channel. Don't forget to turn on the bell icon, and you can also share this video if you like it. Thank you very much.